Asher and Carter here with the WHFL YouTube channel. Today we're deep in the Wisconsin wilderness. We'll be cooking steaks, sauteing mushrooms and onions, making homemade apple crisp, and then hunting. Follow us along for the journey.
All right, I think we're pretty close to the campsite. We've been walking for a little bit now and we're pretty hungry, so we're almost there, and I think we might just start cooking our food right away. So we'll see you guys when we get there.
Here's an overview of what we brought. So we have this to cook the steaks and the mushrooms and onions and stuff, apple crisp. All that's gonna go on here on the edge of the fire. We got black pepper and some salt. Next up, we have the main course. We purchased 2 ribeyes. Next, we got butter, salted butter. What else do we have? That'll go for the mushrooms and the steaks. We have our little pot to boil our water for our hot chocolate in. We have a bag full of mushrooms and a yellow onion. We have our cup, hot chocolate cup, another hot chocolate cup, and our water for boiling. All right, I think the first order of business is to find a log for us to sit on, and then wood, tinder, and kindling for us to start our fire. After that, we'll start to cook, and stay tuned. This log has been sitting here for a little while, clearly. But this should be good for us to sit on. We'll just drag it back to the little campsite we found. We'll use this to sit on, you know, eating, whatever. And then next we gotta find all of our wood and kindling and stuff to actually start the fire. All right, well, we didn't have a lot of luck finding any wood out here. It's kind of a lot of prairie, so there's not a lot of trees. But we lucked into it. On our way back, there's just a pile of wood from whoever was here last. So I think I'll split a couple of these up a little smaller, and then we'll get the fire going, start cooking, and stay tuned. All right, I'm just chopping these onions right now, getting ready to get them sauteed. About to start seasoning the steaks, and then we'll get to cooking.
While Asher goes and starts chopping up those onions, I'm gonna keep looking for some firewood because we're getting kind of low and we had some trouble finding some and cutting some. So I'm gonna go, we'll look around and see if anyone left some and if there's any I can go get. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'll get back and see what Asher's up to.
All right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little of this vegetable oil and I'm gonna put it on our steaks, little layer on top, little layer on bottom. Then I'm gonna put some salt on the top, pepper on the top, on both of them, and then do the same on the other side. What the oil does is actually help binds the seasoning a little better to the meat and less likely to fall off. It also helps with that stick factor onto the cooking surface. And then what we're gonna do, put a little butter down, and I'm gonna set them on the edge of the fire and let those cook for a while. It's gonna take a bit, and it's not a fast process when cooking in a fire, but we'll get it done. All right, steaks are done. They look amazing. We're gonna set these here. And we'll load up the plates. All right, next we'll start cooking up the onions and mushrooms. Those shouldn't take nearly as long. And then time to eat.
All right, these look to be ready. I think it's time to eat. All right, we got our meals ready. Cut open the inside there, see what we're working with.
Ooh. You got that medium rare, kind of a, it's hard to get a good clip of this, but it's like a nice pink. It's not raw, but it's also not cooked all the way through. So we have a nice, perfect medium rare. I think we're gonna enjoy this.
Right in front of the fire.
Solid. Don't forget your same.
Food's done. I think it's time to go hunting now.
Yep.
All right, right now we're out and we're trying to pheasant hunt. Just kill some time here. Hopefully we get something, but stay tuned. I'm staying back right now, but Asher might be on something right now. So I'm just staying back and I'm gonna let him take care of it, but stay tuned. What? What'd you see?
I went up and I had a bunch of pheasants get up in front of me. They were mostly all hens, which you can't shoot out over here in Wisconsin in most places. So there was one rooster, but I couldn't get on it, and then it was too far away, and I'm not gonna try to poke at it right now. So unsuccessful, but we'll keep going. It's getting darker. I think it's time for a little hot chocolate and some apple crisp. So brought this water because, you know, there's not really a clean, fresh body of water around here. So throw this in. And then we still have some coals going in the fire. So I'm just gonna do this, and we'll just nestle it in there. And that should be warm enough to where we just need it to warm up. We don't need it to be boiling hot or anything. So let that warm up for a while, get us some hot chocolate going.
While we were waiting, we brought in our homemade apple crisp and see if that water is ready on those coals.
Yeah, so it's steaming. We know it's ready here. So I'll just give her a little pour. Just finishing up the hot chocolate. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to let us know down below. We really appreciate the feedback. We'll have some more videos for you coming up in the outdoors. Thanks for watching.
Stay tuned.